Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Issues on Broadway TV, and my name is Oluwadamilare Awe. I'll be presenting today's topic to you, and we're just going to be briefly talking about why people find it very difficult to discuss their sex life with their mom. Okay, so let me start by talking about myself first. I find it very not weird or strange, but very uncomfortable to talk about this thing with my mom. Not because she would do anything drastic, of course, there's going to be drama, a lot of drama involved, but because, I don't know, there's just this belief, especially in African home, there's just this belief, there's just this school of thoughts that people feel like, oh, it's weird to talk about your sex life with your mom or any other person for that matter. Even some friends keep it from each other, you know. You'll see friends lie about their virginity and all. I do not know why that is, but that's their business. Nobody's judging. Nobody says sex is bad. Nobody's saying you shouldn't have sex. Nobody's saying oh, have sex or anything. But that's people's opinions. That's people's preferences. But so let's backtrack to the topic now. Why do people find it very difficult to talk to their mom? I think people find it very difficult to talk to their mom because they're afraid of the reaction they're going to get. They're afraid of the thoughts that's going to run through their mom's mind. They're afraid of who their mom is going to talk about it to amongst her friend, who would feel like, oh, your daughter has become so bad and everything. I think they're afraid of being judged. They're afraid of being judged too quickly. I think that is why people find it very difficult to open up about their sex lives with their mom, because you know there's this school of thoughts, like I said, in African homes that it's sacred. This what we have. Well, this virginity that we're talking about is very sacred, and then people should learn how to, you know, keep it. People should learn how to control themselves till their wedding night. Well, there's no specific rule that says that this should be, but people always have this school of thoughts that, okay, the way our mothers lived back then when they were courting and all, we should still do the same thing irrespective of the generation that we have, and then that's fine. Nobody's disputing that, or nobody's saying that should be what's it called, carved on a stone somewhere and all, but it should. But I think moms should what's it called, should subsidize or should take a chill pill and listen to their children. Let them open up to you. Have this relationship of being friends with your child, or being friends, especially when the child is a lady. Be best friends with the child so that she'll be able to open up to you. People downplay the role of sex education in Nigeria a whole lot, especially moms. They do not encourage, they do not teach, they do not talk to their daughters about sex education, all in the name of being weird, or I trust my daughter, she cannot be doing this thing, or no, she's going to wait till she gets married. They do not know these things. They do not know whatever their daughter or the orientation their daughter has gotten from outside and what she's doing with it. They do not know. So I think mothers should actually be open-minded. They should have this very close bond relationship with their children so that they'll be able to open up to them when it comes to talks like sex and all. So yeah, so I think the reasons, like I said, those 4 reasons are what I feel make children not talk to, make ladies not talk to their mom about their sex lives, because they're afraid they're going to be judged, they're afraid they're going to be old, so they're going to blow up in their face, they're afraid they're going to talk to the wrong people. And I think it should change. We're in a generation where even a 12-year-old now has a smartphone. A 12-year-old knows what's going on Instagram, on Twitter. They see these things. People do not filter what they say. So they see all these things. To avoid mistakes, to avoid doing things they're going to regret, or the parents are going to regret as well. I think sex education should be one of the very important topics that parents have with their children, so that at the end of the day they have the right orientation, they have the right information to be able to, you know, direct their steps, direct their paths, instead of just getting bits and bits and bits of information here and there. So I personally feel that it is uncomfortable, but it is not totally weird. It is not totally strange, and people can actually discuss it. I would find it very uncomfortable to discuss it with my mom, but I've learned that there are some things that you just man up and just do and just talk to your mom about it. Whatever reaction they have, you cannot control other people's reaction. You cannot control how they feel. You can only control how you feel. So whatever reaction they have, you can control how you're going to receive that reaction, and then, you know, just forge on and move ahead with whatever you want to do. So yeah, I think people find it difficult because of those 4 reasons I give, and then I'm proposing that people should be open-minded, both parents and children and daughters and sons. Be open-minded. Listen, you can never know everything, you can never know it all. You keep learning every day. So just be open-minded. Look for someone to talk to, the right person to talk to, because some people will just, mislead you. But look for the right person to talk to, most especially your mom. Your mom would have your best interest at heart no matter what. They would not want to mislead you. So just talk to them about it. Be open-minded, be free your mind, and then, just have fun with it. You can do it in a joking way. You can just sit them down, or you can say it when they are bubbly and happy and everything. So yeah, talk about sex with your mom. It might be uncomfortable, but it's not totally weird. It's not strange. It's not out of the world. So just enjoy the conversation and then get the right information you need to live your life. So that's all we have for you today on Issues on Broadway TV. The next episode is going to be someone else, and then after the someone else and someone else. But I'll be back shortly, soon, sometime. See you guys. Bye.